Okay.
You are now live.
Okay, awesome. I am live.
You are officially from this section. There we go. And just one last tip for you, as this is your first stream.
Yeah.
That red box means you're live. That tells you how long it's live for. This chat will be where people talk.
Yeah.
And that tells you if this OBS is live. Because this is YouTube knowing you're live. This is...
Okay, well, this is a live stream. I've never done a live stream. Yeah, I guess I'll just be... I wanted to live stream one of my favorite games of all time, Kenshi. I've been playing it since it came out in 2018, and I'm always finding new things and always enjoying it, so I thought I'd stream it because, like, this is the perfect thing to stream, because I love it. So, yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of different starts, but I'm not really sure what... Okay.
There you go. Game back. I'm going to leave you and watch the stream on the delay. Hello, anyone who's watching. No one.
No one?
Don't get disheartened. Just have fun. You're streaming for me.
Oh yeah, I know. So, the Wanderer start. You are just a lone wanderer with nothing but a few coins, a pair of pants, and a rusty sword, ready to venture out into the world. This is the way the game is intended to be played. So this is like, yeah, like fairly basic start. I think I'm really a fan of the ones where it's like, where you're like, warning you'll be attacked immediately. Like, I like the ones where there is imminent death and I don't know whether the characters I've made are gonna survive or not. Rock Bottom is also fun. Empire Citizen. Son of a captain. Captain was a respected captain in the United States Army. He was killed in action, and after burning through your meager savings looking for work, you find yourself penniless and hungry, with nothing but your father's trusty katana and the sword on your back. The United States are still your allies, but you will need them if you run into any the United States are still your allies, but... That's weird typing. You will need them if you run into any troops from the Holy Empire. Those guys really hate you. I mean, I think this one sounds fun. So, I'm gonna be the son of a captain. The son of a samurai captain. I've been playing Kenshi for a long time. How many years has it been since 2018? 7 years? That is a long fucking time, especially when you're only 20. So, I've been playing this since I was a teenager. And, like, I'm super excited because I've never really been able to share, like, games with anyone. But I absolutely love playing this game, and now Minirow is going to be watching it, and I'm super excited for them to watch it and actually be somewhat involved with this game because it's my favorite game ever. Mic is a tiny bit quiet. Okay. Game is a tiny bit loud. Do I need to just like be closer to the mic, or is this too much? Okay. Turn down the game. How the flip do I turn down the game? Do I Okay. Okay.
There you go.
How do I... okay. This is... Oh god, why is all the text broken? Oh god. I think, I don't know. I think I should be a Scorchlander. Tend to value personal freedoms above all else. They don't tend to get along well with rules, regulations, and religions. And as such, have a reputation as social misfits and are often found in more adventurous professions. Despite this, however, they are highly creative, making them natural-born traders and skilled weaponsmiths. Honest to a fault, laughing in the face of manners, moderation, and anything sensible, they make loyal friends, passionate enemies, and are great fun to drink with. And the text is your native language. Oh wait, it fixed itself. Weird. I don't know, the person that made this game, Chris, I think his name is, Master of Game Design. Terrible coder. No offense to him. I mean, he's self-taught, so it's, well, I think he's self-taught? I don't know. The game was made from, like, he bit off more than he could chew, but he still did it, so I'd say it's still very impressive, and it's my favorite game of all time, so I can't really complain. The skeletons are a complete mystery. No one knows where they came from and how they were made, but they're suspected to be thousands of years old. Fully sentient and capable of feeling sadness, anger, excitement, compassion, thrill, and enjoyment. Though they don't possess the ability to express anything visually, this combined with their dry sense of humor often confuses the other races whom the skeletons see as somewhat volatile and unpredictable. They have no prejudice or fear of death and make for brutally effective warriors. Kind of tempted to be a skeleton as well. I'd be a robot. I'd be a robot or a Scorchlander. There's also, I could be a hive person, like an exiled hive person. However, this is actually bugged. They've stretched the texture, like mesh, of a shirt over them. They're not supposed to be able to wear human shirts, so no clothes is technically more accurate. So hive workers, hive soldiers. There's the Shek, who don't have any sub-races, but... I'm also very curious where I am. Because this character creation scene is obviously somewhere physical in the game, because I can see buildings actually loaded in, sort of bugged around the... Okay, I'm faffing about. I think I should be a robot. Right, yeah. Picture me be a big, strong robot. Like, big robot. Scary. I'm gonna be a killing machine. Kill people. But also, I will be gentle, so I'll make him slightly less taller. No, I'll make him tall. No, I'll make him less tall. There we go. Stone edge. Fumble. We're going to be training strength a lot, so we've got minus 20 dodging, thievery, stealth. Okay, yeah, I can live with all those. Plus 20 turret, robotics, and heavy weapons. Heavy weapons are my favorite, so I'm definitely going to be leaning into heavy weapons. I might start off... Actually, what the flip am I doing? I can't be a skeleton because I'm a son of a captain. Like, I'm a robot. I don't have a dad. Okay, I'll have a robot later. I'll just do a Scorch later. Female. Make her nice and tall. I want someone to be, like, vaguely intimidating. She already actually looks quite good. I don't know why her breasts are so high. We'll change her position so I can actually see. It's normal. I don't know. It's kind of hard to make normal looking people in this game, but also like kind of rewarding when you do, because yeah. You're my #1 fan. Yeah. You know, technically on YouTube, it just says that you're applying to your own stuff. It's kind of funny. Leg length. Here we go. My one, like, issue with this game... Oh, you're on Minirow 230X. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. My one issue with this game is how hard I find it to pick, like, people to play. Like, I don't know, I find it so difficult to, like, pick a character, because I want to be like every character. I want to be a robot, I want to be a person, but, yeah. I kind of like the Mohawk, but nah, it's too much. I still don't like that. Yeah, she's scared. Leg shape, make her a bit more top heavy. Ignore me doing the subtle adjustments to her breasts. I'm gonna do something realistic. Kind of looks like she's gotten a boob job. I'm gonna turn them down. Maybe adjust the posture too. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, she cool. Okay. What should I call them? Maybe I should just call them Hannah. Nice and easy. Hannah, Master of the Apocalypse. I'm gonna move this keyboard back. Yeah, Scorchlight is loyal to a fault, and the daughter of a samurai captain. Okay. Where are we? We're at the hub in the border zone. I'm gonna move my, no, actually, we'll keep it on my hip. So now, kind of gotta figure out what to do. Oh, it loading. Okay, there we go. I also think I'm gonna try and take this, like, playthrough more slowly than I take most. Because I know a lot of, like, exploits in this game, and I would feel slightly bad doing most of those exploits in a like, serious playthrough. I think one thing I've been wanting to do for a while is because, like, I find, like, I'm super interested in, like, mold and fermentation in real life. I'm almost tempted to, like, make a koji, like, well, not koji, sorry, a sake, like, distillery in the United Cities or something, like, to sort of offset some of the trade that they get from the swamps. Like, it's fresh United Cities made sake, because I kind of want to make sake in real life, or like shochu and stuff as well. Like, so good, so yummy. I think for now, yeah, what do I do? Yes, let's go east. Probably get my ass beaten up, but that might be okay for a little bit. I'll set myself to medic because it's probably good if I heal myself. I've got 0 cats to my name. I've only got what meager connections I have to my name. Nothing but my trusty sword, which will see me through a lot. I think first things first, we just need to make some money. All I've got is this Gohan, which is actually pretty good. In most of the starts in the game, you don't start with any food at all, so I'm actually pretty lucky. Minirow 230x, can someone ban this person? They're really starting to bother me. Can someone ban this person, please? Mods. Twist this guy's nuts off, please. No, I love them. That's my partner. And of course, the owner of this channel. I am merely stealing it. I could do something like mining, but that is boring as hell. So I'm just going to go east. The United Cities is in this vague area here. And also down here, but that's less sort of connected to the main politics of the nation. Up here, sort of vaguely, is the Holy Nation area. And if I check if I'm correct, yes, they are hostile towards me. So they hate me. They want to kill me. You hate me because you hate me. Yeah. No, I love you. One thing I really do need to keep an eye out for is bandits. They will beat me up. They will beat my butt. Hey, do you know what I could also do? I could also go to the swamp. But first, I'm gonna make my way over here because there's more to do. There's also stuff to do in Shek area, but in the Shek Kingdom, which is around here, they're a bit scarier. Oh. Holy military base. But it's got a little ruined icon, so I don't think anyone lives there, but we'll have a look. Obligatory RPG swamp biome. Yeah, it's basically the, it's about what you'd expect. It's very, stereotypically RPG swamp biome. It's filled with criminals and all the down and outs of society, etc. In the second game, though, it might be a port. Because Kenshi 2 is actually supposed to be a sequel set about like 1,000 years before this, I think. around the time of the Second Empire when sea levels were higher. So all this like shallow wetland and stuff might be brought back as just water. How to steal. Why would I want to know how to steal? Game, I'm not evil. Let's go to the main path. Just worried about bandits. Someone's eating Doritos. I can smell it from here. Oh, uh-oh. You want me to move the mic further away? Oh, okay. I'm getting streamer advice. Okay. So move it back up a bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see it. Yeah, I'm learning. These are slave mongers, so I'm actually gonna kind of run and hide. My hiding is unsuccessful. I don't think they care, but I really don't want to be enslaved. Or maybe they won't enslave me because I'm friends with the United States. Oh, okay. Well, there's also... Yeah, okay, maybe I'll just get out of here. There's a whole bandit camp here. I can... The icon... What's the icon that went red? When I hovered over them, it did that. That's my assassination skill. So basically my skill to like knock them out while I'm sneaked. It does feel kind of bad playing this game when I know literally everything about it, but it's a game of stories. It's a game of like... It's a world that builds itself. So the replayability is virtually infinite. Next to my name when I hit. Oh, yeah, that was the sneak icon, and it meant that they saw me. So they could actually see me, yeah. Oh, unknown tower. See some of my stats. Yeah, my athletics is going up nicely. I'm not bad at game. There's a way station here. I can get food here. Need some books and stuff. Is there anything useful that this person has? Not really. Still need money. God damn it. Maybe if I go like this way, around. There'll be less bandits, maybe. Yeah, so can I actually see it from here? Oh, I can. Sorry, I'm bad with the controls. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, the middle mouse button works. Okay, so I can do that. Awesome. I forgot about that. Let's go on speed 3. I'm still very slow, unfortunately. This katana is actually not bad too, especially for the start of the game. Katan number 1. Number 3 is the highest that the Katan Scrap Master ones go, but that's like 1 tier up from junk though, so it's not amazing, but it's also, you know, not the worst. You can see that's where I came from. This is the area that I've traveled so far. So not too far, but let's see. Let's see what's at the gates of this fortress. Come on. Oh, fuck. No, they're gonna get me. Oh, crap. I've got food on me, too. Okay. What do you want? I'm sorry. Oh, shit, they're robbing me. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna save. I don't want to die. This is some good practice, I guess. He's telling me to leave my food here. Like, okay, like, take it. When we won't slaughter you. You're already slaughtering me. Come on. I'm not doing bad, though. No, crap. Oh, thankfully. Oh, yeah. And also, no, I was saying I wasn't going to do exploits. I just did an exploit. They won't pick your food up off the ground, they only take it off your body. So thankfully though, my KO point is only -13. They hit me right down to -13. So I should be alright to just like get back up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, I got some training from that. So that's alright. I'm a bit beaten up. I got blood all over me, but that's alright. Loot. That's only worth like 93, but if I sell enough of this junk that I find on the ground, I might be able to afford a loaf of stale bread, which should keep me going for a little bit longer. Yep. Iron stick, long cleaver. I'll pick up the ninja blades. They're usually worth more. I can't pick that up. Yeah, they're too big. Iron stick. Horse chopper. I might be able to pick up the horse chopper. And this horse chopper here. I love you. Thank you. Okay. No, I can't pick up the iron plates. Not doing bad though if it dies. No, I'm just not used to using this, like, keyboard. And the character's also very slow. They're very weighed down. But I need to train up my strength a bit. Why'd you laugh at me from across the room? Why'd you laugh? Insulting your hardened ways. I sort of wonder what the past of like Kenshi was like, what it was like before the apocalypse, and like the culture that brought it down. What was it like? Was it like, did it deserve to be wiped out? Was it, you know, was it bad? Was it good? Were people happy? How big was it? Are you telling me to touch grass? Okay. So I still have my Kohan. Well, I've got 886 cats now. Let's check out the bar. Might be worth resting up. So I don't like instantly die. Maybe getting a sleeping bag actually might be a better investment. Map to Mongrel. For those desperate enough to face a fate worse than death. A promise of isolated safety and a future without slavery. I think for now, I probably wouldn't risk sleeping out in the wastes, so I'm just gonna rent a bed here, even though it's a bit expensive. It's, you know, worth that promise of safety, not being robbed in your sleep or gutted or eaten alive by the monsters that live out there. Creatures that feast on human beings. You can see a little town on there. Might be worth going to. But also I know this area here is like late game. It's a bit spinny, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine that in a post-apocalyptic world. I mean, it's semi-recovered post-apocalyptic world, like there are societies around. But I can't imagine that the economy is great. Inflation's probably terrible. I mean, come on. I mean, like, when do you think these, like, cats were minted? Probably, like, thousands of years ago. I mean, spoilers, I already know the lore. Yeah, it probably was thousands of years ago. But yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna play as, like, a United Cities loyalist / reformer. You know, like, in real life, empires really crumble. They usually strengthen themselves by reforming like the Japanese Empire did, or the UK. I mean, the monarchy is barely a thing anymore, but it's still sort of the British Empire. So I'm going to join the United Cities, and I think I'm going to be like a loyalist of the Emperor, even though he's a bit of a douche. And the slave trade and stuff, and they're probably not very nice people, but that's okay. I think it's interesting as well, because so many people do the blatant good guy, not the morally grey character. Plus, my character's been raised with those values. She's grown up in a house, a household with a samurai captain, someone who's probably planting drugs and on peasants and shaking them down for cash. I mean, or maybe not. I mean, maybe he was a good captain. Maybe he was a bad captain. Who knows? But yeah, I want to make my way over to the United Cities so I can be back in touch with my people, even though it's very dangerous over there. with all the slavers and stuff. I think they're more affiliated with the Traders Guild, though, not the United Cities, so I don't know if they'll avoid me or not. Captain of the Crunch variety. I think they were a captain of the Samurai variety. Who knows? Bandits. More bandits. Get right this way. The thing I'm most worried about is animals, to be honest. Because humans will beat you up for the fun of it. An animal will eat you alive. I'll stay around this group of bandits here. I don't know if you can see them on stream, but... yeah. Sorry, I thought I heard someone outside. But I think it was just nothing. It's funny, because it was such a nice day earlier, but now it looks so overcast. But we had a nice walk and stuff, and we went out and had a nice walk. I was hoping to go to, like, the herb place, though, but we just sort of walked around and we couldn't find it. Then until the end when we were too tired to actually go to it again. What's this fire? Who's over here? Who owns this fire? A goat herder. Goat herder, I'd like your strongest goat. I wonder what kinds of goats he has to sell. What can I do for you, outsider? Got any goats for sale? He does have many goats for sale. I'd be tempted to buy a goat. Hasn't he's got anything to trade? Just goats. Okay. It certainly is a lot of goats. These strange looking goats, though. Well, may I have some goats? Yeah. This area makes me nervous. This more deserty area. These ruins. Some more stuff over there. Smuggler's bar. But also got to make sure that there's no animals, no beak things or anything. Who are these people? Fu, Hanbu. Right. All the patrons of the bar walking in to have a nice drink in the sweltering heat. I might be one of such people. Boy, howdy, would I like a drink right about now. I'm so thirsty. I can walk up all cinematic like. Here we go. Let's see what the inside of this bar is like. They can't afford that. No, they can't afford that. I mean, I can't afford much either, to be honest. This is a bar full of colourful characters. Ninjas. smugglers. This person here, I don't really know what their deal is. Some homeless guy. Oh, they got blood rum. That's illegal. Okay. Oh, and a skeleton. Sorry, I'll turn my speed back up. Just for roleplay. What do you want? He's selling rice? I mean, that's not bad. I'll buy a bowl of rice. It's a plain staple food. Selling water? You don't think they care about laws? I don't... Yeah, probably not. That's probably why they have it. Sorry. Sake. Selling a lot of sake. I guess if you're a ninja, that's probably what you do drink, mostly. Good sake. Good shochu. Smuggler. Who's Kaishaku? Who the hell is this guy? What's his story? Why is he dressed like a pirate? He's got a cool sword. Can't talk to him though. Shame. What about some of these people? What about you? Silver Shade. Hear that? All I hear is noisy bar drunks. Exactly. Can barely think in this bar. A lot of people hate crowds, but me, I love them. Can't shake them. Can't seem to shake the feeling of loneliness ever since I left the hive, so it comforts me. I can imagine. Must be tough. Sleeping, eating, and breathing in the same air as your colony every day becomes a habit. Feels naked being apart from that collective. I trust my freedom every day. I treasure my freedom every day, but habit, it's a hard thing to break. Damn, I'm rambling on. Sorry to talk your ear off, guess I'm feeling a little reflective. Gone and worked up a debt at the casino. The big boss said he'd break my legs if I didn't pay him back by the end of the week, so here I am, selling my soul to pay off the debt. I like my legs after all. How much is your debt? 3,000. Wish I could help, but I don't have the caps. That's okay. I'll find another way. Damn, poor guy. I will be your personal assassin. I'm bored. I fancy following a confused-looking vagabond for a change of scenery. Take advantage of this offer, vagabond. What the? Vagabond? Yes, vagabond. What is your decision? I'm no vagabond and I'm leaving. Probably too early to team up anyway, but let's go. I got a bowl of rice. I got a bowl of rice, a loaf of bread, and some rice and vegetables. I think I'm set. Pretty much, at least. Let's go. To make the journey across the desert. What do we know in this place, though? Oh, shit. There's a big thing. The most dangerous of creatures. And he is hostile. He's patrolling. Really don't want to tango with him. He will eat me alive. And they are very powerful. Journey to the west. Yeah, we're going on a mass migration to the west. Who are these guys? Dust bandits. Damn, don't want to tangle with those guys. Also want to make sure that none of these robot spiders that are decommissioned over here are secretly still awake. I might go deeper into here because things don't really like to travel here into the Deadlands, and while there are robot spiders and acid rain, it might be slightly easier to survive. I can just outrun the acid rain. Get him his skin burnt off. I can't outrun a robot spider. So, gotta be quick. Okay. Should be okay. Yeah. Flippin' owl beak thing. It saw me. No, please. Oh, please. Oh, crap. Oh, no, please. Please go away. Don't kill me, please. I got away. Yippee. Yeah, there he is. Not gonna eat me today. Gotta sneak around him. Come on. Yippee. Gotta sneak. Probably should sneak around a bit more because it'll level up my sneak regardless. That's kind of useful, so, but maybe not in the acid rain. Over here. There we go. Out of the acid rain. Gonna have some water. Gotta stay hydrated. I see some outlaws over there, so I'm gonna save in case they try and beat me up, but... always somebody trying to beat you up in this game. Yep, they see me. They're trying to beat me up. Not if I outrun them, though. You're having a Rio Punch? That's good. That's one of the best flavors. It's a shame they don't really sell it here, but we found a supply. And it's delicious. It's probably a bit late in the day to be having a Rio Punch, though, but I'm not going to judge you. This must be another little ninja outpost. Lovely. Yeah, kind of got nothing to my name at the moment. I really gotta, like, find a way to train up my stats. I think at least, like, maybe I should, like, just steal some armor. So I don't get as beat up. I think I should keep my katana though, because it'll be good for training at the very least. As if you get a good weapon too early on and you get good at it, then it kind of plateaus off your training because you kill everyone too quickly. So for the early game at least, I think it's better to use a weaker weapon. But hey, I've got 5 attack, 0 defense though, but that's alright. I'll get there. Just really don't want to be enslaved. Maybe I'll fight some cannibals in the north. Or maybe the samurai will have work for me? Question mark. I think for now I'm just gonna... Oh, who sees me? Dogs. A pack of wild dogs. They can run faster than me, so... probably better run. Or can they run faster than me? It's actually, 20. Yeah, I'm actually not too bad at the moment. I think that's mostly because I'm carrying absolutely nothing though. I kind of need to train up my strength a bit more. Especially if I want to do heavy weapons. Even though as a Scorchlander I have a penalty to my strength XP, it's still... I can still get it very high, I think. Got to train stage over here. But I actually do have a XP bonus to athletics, so that'll be good. Who are these people over there? Starving vagrants. There we go. That is the perfect opportunity. I can let them beat me up, but I know they've only got like sticks and stuff, so they're fairly useless. Come in, you damn starvers. Also, like, if my dad was a samurai captain, why wouldn't he have like at least given me a little bit of training? I mean, what a lousy father. Need to level up my attack. Oh, and also, as a little bonus, if I knock one of these guys out, I can sell them into slavery. And that's an extra loaf of bread. And, you know, in this world, a man's soul is really, truly only worth about a loaf of bread. And I mean, bread is so good, so you can't really blame him. Come on, this person's got minus 12. You can beat them, come on. No, come on. Yeah, come on. How many bread am I worth? Well, I'm probably worth a couple 100,000 loaves of bread, but in this world, in the apocalyptic world, man's life is only worth a loaf of bread. There we go. Beat her up. And a woman's life too. Steal her sword. Fill myself up. Hell yeah. Take or leave pumpernickel. What do you mean by that? Take or leave the pumpernickel. Yeah, good. I think when I'm carrying a body like this, actually no, I'm not going to trade this person into slavery. I'm just going to keep them, like as a pet. Oh, 2 pumpernickel, 2 bread for my life. But I wouldn't be getting that bread though. So, is that really a good deal for me? I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this person because they're going to level up my strength a lot. I reckon I'll get my strength up to maybe get that bread girl. Yeah, I'm going to get that bread. I'm going to get that bread. Other samurai. Yeah, they're not fleecing me down or anything. That's good. I reckon I'll just sell the sword that I got from her. Oh, that's a farm shop. Is there any good shops here? Or just the general store? Oh, there's a clothing shop. Hello, other people watching. Yeah, hello to those people. Do wonder if I should get a, a Sandugasa. Straw hats are common among everyone from peasant farmers to desert scouts. I do kind of need a hat, because there's lots of sandstorms here. Yeah. Can't afford that. Too much money. I've only got 154 cats. Yeah, when they're green, it means I'm allied, so I'm green with these people. Traders Guild. Not green with the Traders Guild, though. However, they are a sub-faction of the United Cities, so I hope they don't treat me too badly. Hello, can I withdraw money from this bank, please? Hello? Can I rob the bank? Okie dokie. Continue heading north, I reckon. Yeah, these are actually, can go into... Actually, no, let's check out the Traders Guild HQ. They've got... Their symbol is money. They exist to make money. These guys are basically like the head of the slave trade. They basically keep the economy running, so... The goddess, shine blessings upon us, sister. Always nice to see a lovely lady all the way out here in no man's land. What can I get? Capitalism final boss. Yeah. I mean, this is basically just feudalism. It's not even capitalism. Samurai hippie. He's pretty strong. Maybe I should fight crabs to become strong. Fighting crabs is always a good idea. Wage slaves and sit there and remove the wages. Fetch me my bottle, won't you, pup? I need a drink. Yes, sir. Who said yes, sir? Oh, him up here. Hello. The finest blood rum, and it looks like I have a guest. Lucky, I'm feeling charitable too. Have a drop. Don't mind if I do. He pours a shot. Do you know what's on my mind, country woman? Enlighten me. Tin Fist. Tin Fist is ninjas. He plagues our guilds, sabotages our order, sets our slaves loose. Industry and harvest aside, do you know what happens to these escaped slaves? They stop being useful and they start becoming a pest. Exactly. See the corpses that litter their path, they terrorize drifters, nomads, merchants. They become yet another threat to stave off in the outlands. A feral will always be a feral, for themselves and for others. You can hear the chair. Yeah, sorry. They become yet another threat to stave off in the outlands. Feral will always be a feral, for themselves and for others. The best solution for taming a wild animal is to leash it. But Tin Fist, ever the madman, unleashes these ferals on the innocent. Silence. Why not kill him? Because he can't be killed. Sever the head and the body will fall, but 100 years and not one of these so-called guards has put an end to Tin Fist's insanity. You sent ants to battle a legend. What do you expect? Yes, the problem I need a break from for now. As pleasant as your company's been, I'd like to be alone for now. You hope I enjoyed the blood rum. I did enjoy it. It was very delicious. And illegal. But he's also a nobleman, so he probably doesn't care much about the law either. Okay, I guess I should continue my journey. Bread. A loaf of bread. And a cup. I mean, yeah. I guess I just kind of need some armor. Say the thing. What thing? What thing am I supposed to say? Okay. Let's look at my stats now. My strength has gone up a little bit. Hopefully we can get it to like 10. Oh, I know what I can do. I can sneak into like the guards' barracks and then train a little bit of attack. My melee attack is only like 5. If I can find a 3, maybe that'd be good. Who's this? Flick. He's a drifter. I could probably beat you up, but should I? Yeah. I don't want to anger his faction. I don't know if the drifters even count as a faction, but if they do, I don't really want to make them angry, personally. I do know this region can be quite dangerous, so a bit on edge. I mean, the whole flipping game can be a bit dangerous, so... Oh. Flick is being attacked. By what? Never mind. Every person for themselves out here. I don't have time to worry about Flick. Very pretty. Who are these people? Ah, samurai. That's good. What's Nameless 01? That's my faction. Because I haven't named my faction. Where is that showing up on screen? Here. Nameless. Oh, under here. Yeah. That's just because I haven't named my squad or my faction yet. I don't really know what to... I haven't really thought of a name, so... But I wish I had some sake or beer or something right now. I haven't talked for this long, like, in forever. My throat's getting so sore. Hey, but I'm starting to get more hours at my job, so I should have more money soon, and I can actually spend it on being a happy, healthy human being, you know, instead of being, you know, depressed. But, you know, whatever. I had somebody, like, come up to me the other day and ask me how my life has been, and I was like, good, I just feel like I need more hours, like, at work. Then he's like, maybe you should get a hobby. And I'm like, yeah, I have a ton of hobbies. And then he says, like, well, yeah, well, then that's fine, right? I'm like, but they all cost money. I need money for my hobbies. And it's like, like, sure, like, bird watching is mostly free, but, like, most hobbies require quite a bit of money. Like, I like fermenting stuff, but I can't really afford to buy mold spores or fermentation equipment right now. I can't really... Is this one affordable? I need some amount of armor. Yeah, I can't really afford, like, I'd like to get some new knives for kitchen work, but I can't really afford that either, so it's like... And I like sharpening as a hobby, but there's only so many knives that I can sharpen, like, in this house, and they're already extremely sharp. So, yeah. Where can I get some money? I need money. Oh, this person's got a decent katana. Maybe, yeah, maybe I need to find somebody who can... find a training dummy to use. Legal. Hydration reminder. Is my voice sounding raspy? Yeah, I'll drink some water. Actually, yeah, could you bring me a lemon ginger tea with honey? That would probably help my throat. It'd be really nice. Sorry, I'm kissing at my partner. A Jonin Elite. Wow, these people are powerful. Damn. Samurai Captain. Samurai Captain. Nope. Here's the Emperor's throne. More Jonin Elite. Damn it, these people are scary. Parchment. String of cats. Cactus rum. Skeleton muscles. Your parchment. Moist gang. Hey, Scotty. So this is probably slightly unusual for people who, like, come back. But we, like... Yeah. Minirow was just talking about, like, getting me to stream so they could watch and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, like, why not? It sounds fun. Oh, there he is. The Emperor himself. He's a bit of a pudgy guy. He's a bit fat. But, yeah. Still a very scary guy that you don't want to mess with, because all his friends will kill me. But I wonder if they have any training dummies up here I could use. Or anything valuable I could steal. Open cabinet? No, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay. Maybe I should... Where should I see? Is there a guard barracks in town, maybe? Oh yeah, there is. Over here, the police station. Maybe I can, like, go into the police station. I'm sure they'd be really annoyed at me, but if I sneak, it'll train my sneak a little bit. And then maybe they won't see me. They won't see me just, like, vigorously training. Hello, please. Don't mind me sneaking. Oh, someone's using it. No one in jail, surprisingly. Come on, get off it. I want to use it. Don't let me use it. Energetically speaking. I want to use it. Let me go. I want to go on the machine. Come on, I'll push you away. I'll push you into the cage and you still won't get off it. Oh, he stopped. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. Now I just need to sit here and train. And if one of them sees me, I need to get off immediately because they'll start stabbing me. But they usually give you a warning, so... Oh, yeah, here we go. Didn't see me. Attack 6. If we can get it up to 15, that would be great. But yeah, no, I just need money to, like, get into some of my hobbies, particularly chefy stuff. I mean, I like innovating, feeling like, you know, like I'm making something cool or important. I'm trying to save up to buy this book called the Noma Guide to Fermentation, because I've heard a lot of people speak about it, like, positively, and saying it's got lots of interesting things to say about fermentation, lots of recipes and things, and I find it so interesting, because, like, fermentation is literally just, like, bacteria just make things taste good by letting it rot for, like, months or years. It's just, like, amazing. It's just an amazing process. I think it's really cool. Oh, yeah, he didn't see me. And there's so many different strands of, like, wild, like, fungus and koji mold and stuff as well that you can buy, and some for sake, some for, like, some for sake, some for miso, some for soy sauce. You can even capture wild ones, which isn't advisable because molds have been, like, domesticated over thousands of years to not be toxic, and some wild koji molds still produce something called autotoxin. So while I think it is theoretically possible to domesticate it and remove the autotoxin from it, it's still not exactly safe to use wild koji. So I could do that if I wanted to have a cost-effective way of doing my hobby, capturing wild mold, but that is very dangerous, especially for a beginner, I've heard. Anyway, I just got my tea, so I'm gonna drink a little bit of my tea. And hopefully it will help my throat. Because, yeah, I don't usually talk for this long. But yeah, and even things like garums and stuff, and because I was reading recently about this restaurant in London that has, like, they do, like, zero waste cookery by just, like, fermenting all the kitchen scraps and stuff that they leave. Is that a second cup of tea? Okay, I got 2 cups of tea. I'm very thankful. Also, yeah, this training is slow, so I'm just small talking with 8 concurrent viewers to waste the time. But yeah, I think especially as well, if they're, like, to a lot of people it probably sounds like absolute nonsense what I'm saying, but it's something I'm passionate about, so spewing passionate jarble is usually cool for most people, so. It's also sad because I stream for 5 hours, 5 hour streamer, I stream for 5 hours. Yeah. You did know that. Yeah, how is your voice not sore? This is hard. Don't get me wrong though, I'm enjoying it. Like, I feel like I can actually... I usually take this game so fast because I feel like if I spend too much time on a game, I'm just wasting time. And it's really nice to be able to actually, like, take it slowly and feel like I'm giving some sort of cinematic experience to people. I don't know. Lots of water, lots of practice. It's probably easier. Oh, nope. Someone's been arrested. Who did they arrest? Who are they dogpiling? A starving vagrant. Oh no, it's so sad. Aww. He's all sad and cold and alone. Okay, well, back to training. Sorry, dude. I can't bust you out of here. It should have been me. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I've got this oh my god. The lady that I've been carrying with me has been... I did not know that she died, like, a day ago. Her body's just been slowly rotting on my shoulder. I also wonder why they can't see me. It's really weird. They can usually... It's usually pretty easy for them to spot you. I haven't been told off like once, and I'm not even in the shade as well. I'm fully lit in the middle of the room. They should be able to see me. Maybe they're just lazy. I was thinking though of because it's nearly Friday. The head chef at my work was joking that I could sharpen her knives, and well, I do love doing that, and I want to prove that I'm actually good at it. So I was actually tempted to text her and be like, "Hey, like if you're being serious, I'll do it for free, and I'll do it tomorrow." Because for me, that would make me happy to be able to actually sharpen someone's knives. And she also seems like someone who actually cares about training me. The executive chef is he's a hard guy. Because I quite like her. And I see her as a bit of a role model for me, at least, because she's good and she's passionate, and that's really like the best qualities in a chef, I think. Being passionate. If you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. Like, and when your job is being like a craftsperson who you are assembling something, you're making it from scratch. It's important to care and do every element well, rather than just not giving a crap. And so many people don't give a crap, and it's why if you receive crap food at a restaurant, I guarantee you the person who made it was either very rushed and very stressed out, or they did not care, which is a sad thing. Because I used to go to places and feel really bad for like the chefs, because I'd think that the food didn't look very good, and I just feel bad because I'd feel like, you know, this person probably wants me to appreciate it, but like, I don't know, it's more complicated than that. A lot of them don't care what you think about the food, they just want to do their job. And, you know, I don't really think that's acceptable. I think you need to give a job like that 100%. But I'm also, you know, pretty, I don't know, I put myself through stress and I enjoy it, so not really. Yeah. Okay. I think I should probably, now that my attack is at like an okay level, like I could probably beat up a starving baby, coughing baby, like at my level, like, which is pretty good for Kenshi. Like if you can kill a coughing baby, you're halfway there. But I think because of this dust storm, it's lowering my stats by a lot, so I probably need to buy a probably need to find a hat to wear. Maybe one of these like iron hats would be good. Maybe I need to sell some of my stuff. Coughing baby versus nuclear family. Will the slavers still accept a dead body as a perfectly good slave? I'm gonna say no, but let's give it a try. No, they won't. Okay, need a little bit of cash. I reckon maybe it will be acceptable for me to mine just a little bit of copper. Because while that's usually considered extremely boring, I just want a hat. I literally just want a hat. I find it funny as well. These slaves always break because they can't pathfind to their masters, so they just sit here and starve to death. And they're considered like escapees. It's kind of funny and a bit sad. They just stand here emaciated. Thoughts on the Kenshi drama? Well, I just kind of try not to stay involved. Like, I'm just, like, I don't really care what the publisher is up to. Like, I care about the developers, and I know that they're passionate about making the next game, so, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna support Kenshi 2 when it comes out, no matter what the publisher does. Well, that guy, I just don't think he was, like, I think that guy is focused too much on, how do I put this in? It's like, I think he's into some sort of, like, vigilante weird justice where he thinks that, like, I don't know. Why am I going along with this bit? I'm just gonna shut up. I don't... No. Here we go. I stole a hat. The thing that guy said. Yeah. Okay. I got a little bit of armor. I got a helmet. The only thing is, I don't like this helmet because you can't believe I'd say that. I have controversial opinions. Yeah. This leather armor might be fine for now, question mark. It's really bad, but it's something. This helmet's actually not bad, but it doesn't offer protection against the elements, so I'm gonna get a new one. These claws also sell for a decent bit of cash. You just skip straight to iron. See, in this game, you can roleplay as a professional Romanian, stripping the copper out of everything you can find. And you sell it for slightly more than iron, because iron is very common, but copper is not, because it's conductive. When do I unlock the Kenshi? Maybe I can attack this ex-slave. I'm sure he can't really fight back. Jeez, I mean, what am I, the Israeli military? Jesus. That was a bit of war crap. And the samurai guards helped me beat him up. He wasn't even doing anything. Okay, let's just leave him to die then. Still got my bowl of rice, that's good. And the Gohan, it's got me pretty far as well. I took the raw meat because you can actually eat raw meat as a Scorchlander. Regular humans can't, but Scorchlanders can. Spit up fights are funny because it's just one guy, then ants swarm him and clear to reveal nothing left. It is a bit like ants, yeah. Blink and you miss it. Yeah, it's kind of true. I probably shouldn't have the speed on 3 like every time. But I just think like in the back of my head I'm just like, yeah, nothing interesting is really gonna... Oh, yeah, let's fight this guy. An outlaw. Oh. Help our boys in blue. Oh, here we go, straw hat. Take the medkit. Take the saber, because why not? Combat speed effect. These wooden sandals are actually good, but they don't offer any protection. No, like, coverage. They give you a combat speed boost, though, and an athletics effect. If I was min-maxing, I'd get that, but I kind of like the way my character looks. Yeah, I'll take their medkits. Do any of them have a bounty? No, none of them have a bounty. Sometimes some of these outlaws will have like, will have a bounty on them and you can turn them in. I feel kind of bad, but I guess I should come back and harvest this dog for food. This is the Kenshi, yes. Oh. Oh, it's a severed human left leg. Lovely. Just the type of thing you see in the streets out here. The mean streets of Kenshi. Wow, this lemon and ginger tea is actually really helping. Didn't expect it to work that well. That's dinner right there, yeah. This dog is free dinner. Oh my god. What's happening there? Some sort of bug. And I'll take its teeth as well, because its teeth are worth a little bit. The leg. I can pick up the leg, maybe. Maybe I don't have room. No, I don't have room for a leg. Maybe once I sell this, like, dog flesh, I can, Thank you. Thank you for making me too. Maybe the leg can keep me company. Leg. Rent costed armor and a leg. And yeah, and they don't even want the leg. It's worth 0, but it weighs a kilo. It's got 10 charges. I'm not sure how I can use the charge of a leg. Strange. Okay. Well, hopefully now I've got 1,594 cats. I should be able to afford like some sort of hat. Hopefully. Does it accept USB-C? Genuinely just need a hat that protects me. These police helmets are decent. They protect against the dust storm, but the iron hat actually only protects against acid. The samurai helmet does protect against dust storms. I'm just worried that if I fight the wrong person. Yeah, thou shalt not use 10 leg charges. There you go. I'm selling it to the trader. I'm sure he doesn't want it, but he has to take it. Okay, well, I guess I'll keep my current helmet then. There's no point in buying. I just sold it accidentally, for flip's sake. I can buy it back, I think. Yeah, buy back. There we go. Getting a leg up. Yeah, in this economy. Okay. I think -6. Yeah, due to the dust storm, it's a bit hard, but I think I might be okay to start going out and picking fights. Maybe. Maybe I might be. I've got 10 strength. Yeah, I'll put down this body. It just evaporated. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. Let's go. If any of these bodies are still alive, I can also, oh no, they've already been sent straight to jail. I was gonna say I can sell them into slavery, but they've already been picked clean. Okay, let's go up north, see if there's anything to get. I reckon I want to get... Oh, what's this? They dead? Yeah, they're all dead. Wait, are these people dead? Dead. Dead. Any of them has better armor. Might as well take that. But I don't think any of them do. We've just got it. That protects against dust storms a little bit, but still not super useful. Okay, yeah. Let's continue moving north. I better leg it. Yep. Armor, reforger. I don't get that one. Okay, let's go on 3. And I'll quick save in case a bunch of ants come and devour me, as you said. It's also good to go, the major factions are located here, 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 and a little bit down here. So any of these other areas, they can often have, you need better armor, and I think like the armor series, specifically armor reforger. Yeah, is that a good one? I haven't really played armor since I was a little kid. But yeah, outside of the areas of like where the major factions are, you can usually find some good salvage. And I think that might be the best way for me to make money at the moment, is like just scrounging up random ancient tech. Oh, an old village. Yeah, I found that you can either make an honest living trying to mine copper and get really good at your laboring skill, or you can just... You can rob people, or you can scavenge. And, oh shit, oh yeah, a sleeping bag. That's really useful. Put this rotten meat away. Come on. Steel bars, that's worth a bit. I might like a game called Kenshi? Yeah, I don't know. I never really heard of it. Yeah, so I got a sleeping bag, so I can set up a sleeping spot now so I don't have to pay rent for beds. Though beds are better. Yeah, I keep having to look over. Or like, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I see on the stream now. You're so right. It's kind of covering the UI. A splint kit. Splint kit might also be useful. But is food more useful? I think if I get my arms and my legs broken and I can't run away, that's probably a little bit worse than having a day less of food. Yeah, it's a piece of wood. It gives you splinters, so you go youch, and it distracts you from the pain of having a broken leg. Also need to avoid these skimmers. There's a real lot of them. Flippin' lot of them. Gotta avoid them, because they will also kill me very easily. They don't eat you though, thankfully. Not like big things. Get your free youch out of here. Oh, over here. Yeah, get your free youch over here. Copper. Yeah, I think this is another slave camp. It still might be some useful stuff. I might be able to sell some of this, these steel bars and this copper for a little bit of money. Oh, yeah, good, that skimmer didn't see me. You can also see if there's any decent slaves for sale. You can definitely afford a slave. Mosquito art music. Why are you so funny? I'm sorry, that sounded like sarcasm, but it's true. Why are you so funny? Yeah, marked. Meow. They're all sleeping at the moment. I'm here to buy. Jared. Stinks. Mal. Sting. Burn. Dirt. Fujin. You could go for a great desert, yeah. Or a great dessert. Why am I go- yeah. I want to go to this one. I sometimes come through to these shops to see because they occasionally have southern hivers, which is like a unique purple variant of the hiver race. And like sometimes they might have an enslaved hiver, but they're super rare. And sometimes slaves will join your party, so like I sometimes have a look to see because that's like a unique recruit. You could tell me this was the first Dark Souls. Why? Why could I tell you that? Going up north some more. Hey, look, it's a sunrise. So pretty. Sunrise and over the ocean. Actually, a little bit like Subnautica, what with the planet in the sky. Yeah, I know the title pops up. Outfights, Big World. I don't know, post-God era. The sky looks like No Man's Sky. Not enough swamps to be a Souls game. There actually is a giant swamp, so... There is an obligatory swamp level in this game. It's down here, though. I kind of walked past it. It's not a generic RPG swamp, it's a cool swamp. There's lots of down-and-out ragtag pirates and stuff down there. I discovered bark. Arf, 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 arf. Bark, 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 as they say. More samurai. The never-ending story taught you never go to the swamp. Hello, Slavic person. I'm not sure. I can't read Cyrillic. However, I hope that you've said something nice and not something mean, because I can't read it. I don't know, should I keep these books? Don't mind it. Actually, I'm gonna combine these. Nope, can't combine them. Crap. Don't have a lot of space. Telling me to have a browse. Maybe I should, like, find a companion. So, this is actually better. There we go. Damn. It's a strange name. Yeah. Yeah, I think my character's pretty creepy, especially because they have glowing eyes, but... Buy some meat wine here. Seeing to himself. It's shitless. Captain Igor. I think I'm gonna give myself a bit of a challenge. Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna go to the cannibal area and fight some cannibals. And see if I can't survive. First I need to go through here though, and it's a bit of a no man's land. Because I think I just need to get some more training in. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, I can fight these guys. No, apparently I can't. That's good, it's good training though. Screw you. No, you're not getting any of my food. I'm throwing it on the ground. Yeah, screw you. They're all dying. Go God. Yeah, my toughness is high enough though that... Here we go. Good. It's not bad in Shobutai? Is that what they said? Yeah, it's around here. Where's Shobutai? Oh yeah, there's a guy in Shobutai that I can recruit, I know that. He's a bit useless though, and I'm worried about getting him killed by the cannibals. Oh, maybe it's not the best idea to recruit someone. YouTube does need an auto-translate, because it's a bit, like, sad that... I mean, I feel like the internet should be a source of universal communication, right? Like, it's a bit sad to have it be a language barrier, even if the translation sucks. I mean, I know especially like Slavic languages get translated horribly because the grammar is just very different to English. But that goes even, it becomes even worse when it comes to like East Asian languages like Chinese and Japanese. Here we go, Shobutai. Goat. Hello. There might be a guy I can get here. He might die, is the only issue. There's a fat, hungry guy here somewhere. And I might be able to manipulate him. I might be able to manipulate him into joining my very dangerous journey. I think his name is like Els or something? Yeah, it is a bit weird. Actually, you know what I feel like buying? I feel like buying a backpack. Thieves backpack. That's a bit expensive. Shopper's Guide. Cashing in your loot after a hunt and looking for some new gear. Weapons. Katten, of course, is the most famous weaponsmith, but don't forget Heng. It has some of the best weapon shops around. None of these compared to the scrap house, but that's probably not somewhere you want to go. I'll go to the scrap house. The two tech hunter towns are the best for this, as well as Mongrel. Armor. Heft is the best place I found. Can't think of any other places unless you count that stupid rumor about Armor King. Robotics. Like Desert City again has a great selection taken from dead skeletons. Mongrel is also a great source for robotics. High demand for legs there, obviously. If you're desperate, you can always go to the Hivers for some cheap legs. It's better than crawling. Scrat house. Cross. The library in Black Scratch is the place you want to go. They sell every book and blueprint known to man. Okay. I think I might... What should I do? My go-to technique for training is just fighting crabs. Like, perpetually fighting crabs. But I don't know if that's, like, too boring. Yeah, I'll fight cannibals. Who's this? A lost drone. Oh no! He's just a little bit lost. No. That's very sad. Who are these people? Manhunters. That's not good. Copper resource. My machine is full. I don't think my machine is full, necessarily. I don't think I have a machine. Yeah, I get what it means. The resources technically count as machines. You guys talking about the auto translate. I'm actually getting, the stream is getting more viewers than I actually expected. Really didn't expect anyone to watch at all. I thought this would be horrifically boring. It probably is, but there's something that translates voices and videos to your language and it sucks. Oh yeah, I'd imagine. Especially with I have very I have a very atypical way of speaking, which probably doesn't help translate. But it is also weird that it doesn't automatically translate the chat so I can actually reply. Because I'd like to, but I can't because I don't understand. Is it, which language? Because I don't want to just, like, assume Russian, even though that's what 90% of Westerners would assume. Like, because I have had lots of, like, Russian friends who've tried to teach me, but it's kind of also a hard language like English. Kamchatka? Yeah. That's actually, actually, no, that is far. I mean, it's like, where we're from in New Zealand, it's like a straight line up, but, like, yeah. I've always been super curious about what it's like there, because it's so close to Japan and East Asia. I know there's very similar things. But yeah, no, like, Kamchatka is very far from us, but it's also kind of not. Like, if you just flew in a straight line, you'd be there. It's not as far as somewhere like Europe, though. Because I was reading recently about growing wasabi in New Zealand, because it's a very similar environment to Japan, and I know that, like, wasabi grows naturally in some parts of Kamchatka and North Korea and northern parts of Japan, so... But I also know it can grow here, so I'm curious if the climate is sometimes maybe a bit similar to here. But also I know you guys have been getting a lot of earthquakes lately, so I kind of feel bad. Okay. There's some cannibals here. There is a chance I might be able to fight some of these cannibals. Maybe I'll lure them, like, over closer to... There's a village somewhere along, like, here. Yep, here we go. Come on, come on. We do get earthquakes, but we don't get, like... Yeah, actually, no, that's one thing that's very similar. We're both on the Pacific Ring of Fire, so we both get, like, the same amount of earthquakes. Also, being so, like, close to Japan, I'm curious, like, living on the far eastern side of Russia, like, would you feel closer to, like, Moscow, or would you feel closer to Japan and Korea and stuff, or, like... I'm curious how that works. Okay, let's see. I know they're gonna beat me, but I'm trying to get the training in. And if they, like, take me away, hopefully I can escape. That is somewhat true as well. Also very close to Alaska. Damn, they're beating the crap out of me. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see where they take me. They haven't hit my legs, though. They barely hit my legs, so I should be able to run. But I'm also the only person they've caught, so they might just start eating me right away. We've been captured. Make an escape before we get turned into a cannibal banquet. God. like crossing my fingers that they don't start eating me right now. Because I know I'm the only person here, and that usually means I'm the highest priority. Oh no. They don't seem to be eating me though, so this is a good sign, I think, and I'm leveling up my lockpicking, so yes, yes, they're fighting those guys. Run. Okay, good, I'm running. I'm slightly faster than them as well. Yeah, I got away. Yay. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, now I need to run again. At least they hit me in my torso and not in my leg. Oh! You just kill a goat. That's not very nice. Oh, they captured all these people now. My leg! Okay, let's run. No, no, you will not get me. You will not get me. Drop my sleeping bag. Oh, yes! Cannibal hunters! Thank you! Okay, attack. Yes, there we go. These guys are pretty good, so they should be able to... Oh. Ah, crap. This might be it for me. They beat me past my limit, so I might be in a coma. Yeah, I gotta reload. Should have just kept running. Yep, run. It's also sometimes useful if you reload the game. The AI takes a bit longer to load than the rest of the game, so like, you can just, yeah, exploit it like that. So yeah, if I drop my bag, I can run a bit faster than them. Hell yeah, good. Cheater. I'm not a cheater. It's just, intentional game design. Okay. It's valid and glitchless. Yeah. Oh god, I love that video. Yeah, it's actually, it's an unintended mechanic. It's not a... It's valid. It's glitchless. He wants me to buy his fish. Healthiest food in the world. It's fish. This fish actually isn't bad. Maybe I should buy some fish. But I also need to rest, because I just got beat up. The fishy. The fishy. Can they hear you? I can't hear you yelling. Idiot. Dummy. Just gotta heal up, and then I can fight more cannibals. My name's Hannah, and I'm smelly. Don't be... Shut up. Shut up, you're rude. So rude. So impolite. Koteshi. Bar fisherman. Soman. Why you gotta be so rude? I don't like Hobbs. I don't want to recruit Hobbs. He has the face of a liar. Yeah. He does. I think I should be healed up enough soon to go back out and get cannibals. Oh yeah, these swamp raptors. They're basically just the capybaras of the Kenshi world. They're just like kind of friendly and chill, but they fat and they eat people's crops, so they get mad. And they live underwater, and they look really silly. It's so stupid looking. Okay, I think I'm healed up enough. Mm-hmm. Can't believe 10 people are watching. 100. Love. Who's... Yeah, but who is doing that? Who is liking the stream? Oh, look at these people. Skeletons. Oh, they're so cool looking. Oh, hell yeah. Cool ass robots. A wyvern. I need to get better. Yeah, it doesn't say who does the emojis, so it's just anonymous. Yeah, it is fun that people are actually watching me though. But it also puts a bit of a impetus on me to, like, perform. Yeah, there's a little village here. Doesn't look like anyone's home though. It might be dead. Might be a cannibal village. Or maybe they got eaten by the cannibals. We are anonymous. Raw meat, I could use that. Water jug. Rock. Oh, there's bread. Grog. Grog is good. Like, alcohol in this game sells for a lot. Traditional canister of grog. Quite weak as alcoholic drink goes. See, I'm genuinely curious. Does anyone who's watching know what is the difference between grog and beer? Because I do not know. And I'm kind of curious because I know they're both made from wheat. Is it just like a cultural thing or... Grog is worth a lot, so I'm gonna grab as much as I can. That's water jug. Grog's the good stuff. But like grog is, it's like you see it all the time in media, but I've never seen it once in real life. Never even heard of it talked about in real life. So it's like, what the flip is it? Damn, there's so much grog here. Grog's a mixture. Beer is beer. What is grog a mixture of? Oh, okay. Was that a joke, or is it like actually just a mixture? The holy flame. Like a sugar, citrus, etc. Okay. Okay. Maybe, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the town and sell some of this grog that I got. And then... See, in the game it says it's weak. A canister of grog, quite weak as alcoholic drinks go. That just means you can drink several times more of it. So, yeah, I guess it's a bit different from what it is in real life. But I wouldn't imagine so. Because I always just assumed it was like an unrefined beer or something like that. Ah. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense, yeah. Yeah, sell these. The markup isn't like insane out here, so it's not super worth it. Like, I could sell it somewhere else and probably make a little bit more. But, yeah, I mean, 85% on something that's usually worth about 1,000 is, like, still quite good. So, I'm considering that a win, especially in the early game. Like, we're only 6 days in. I do think, like, alcohol is really interesting. Even if they all just, like... I know a lot of people hate the taste and whatnot, but it's still really interesting, like, the whole process of how it's made. It's always fascinated me. Oh shit, yeah. We could also make something nicer from it though. Hacksaw. The holy flame, bread. 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 Oh, there's so much stuff here. I guess the cannibals only eat people, not bread. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I did see a video that I actually kind of want to watch with you called, what was it called? It was called, like, Making Food from Kenshi. And I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of look a bit half-assed, like they didn't do a very good job at recreating the food. But it still was, like, a cool idea. Like, we could... I don't know, I feel like we could do a better job, but whatever. No, might have stripped this place for all the valuable stuff. This place still hasn't been opened, so... Oh, I haven't opened the bar either, so maybe there was still good stuff here. Still more bloody bread. Yeah. Food. Mega city, the beginning. Few villagers haven't been able to hack it here in recent weeks. Minid and Petal were the last to disappear. Those lovesick fools wouldn't know a good set up if it hit them square in the nose. Probably ran away together in some passionate elopement. They thought they were so secretive, but with those pinning eyes and red faces, everyone could see right through their affair. Then we've got Recon, Bones, and Wesley. Well, that flaky triplet wouldn't remember how to put on their boots, let alone remember their way around these mountains. My guess is that they got lost in the hills, scavenging for green fruits. Twits. Survival of the fittest at its finest, I guess. Who needs horny pansies and brain-dead buffoons anyway? We'll build our next empire to be stronger than ever without them. Interesting. Well, I guess that didn't quite work out. I assume anyway. Oh, there's another one. The beginning 1. The walls are up, the buildings have been fortified, the turrets calibrated. We're all settled nicely. We've picked a fantastic spot to rebuild. We got water right for fishing. We got hills sheltering us from the harsh winds. Best of all, we got no holy nation, no empire, no nothing to tell us what to do. Just a couple of dumb cannibal tribals, nothing we can't handle. Bet these backwards animals are more scared of us than we are of them. I mean, they're running around stark as I assume they mean like stark naked Okrayan's goodies flopping in the wind with minds of their own. And the best weapons they got are shit-covered sticks. Maybe I'll take even a few of them as slaves for free labor. We'll have the empire, we'll have the next empire up in no time, and all the refugees will be begging to join us. Sounds like they didn't really have the best mindset. Like, you know, kind of gotta take things one day at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of the stuff I got. Is this Yuri? Yeah. Yeah, this is Yuri. Who are these guys? Hungry bandits. I can beat them up. I'll just drop my food on the ground. Cheat. Come on. Getting better though. The emoji things are funny. The sad part is though is that I can barely look at them. Okay, now to drop all my food on the ground. Because they only pop up for like a second. Yep, there we go. If you actually get up from playing dead while this enemy's still around, it levels up your toughness a lot quicker. Because it's like a brave thing to do, I guess. You're real tough if you do that. No, got a little bit of grog to sell. Should be able to afford a new bed, at least, for the night. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll be able to afford a lot more than that, but... I mean, maybe actually, you know what, maybe I should actually go back and buy some armor. Like, proper armor to use. Or maybe I should keep going and find some good salvage. Should be day soon, and then... I don't know what you're talking about. It's just going on in the chat, it's just brain rot. Just absolute brain rot. So the average price is 1,155. Yeah. Yeah, at least my athletics is like consistently going up. And my toughness as well. When I get beaten up, my toughness goes up. I can survive more, I can take more. Easy. Sad that my leg is crippled though. Should I splinter actually? Okay, there we go. What does splinting do? I have no idea. Okay, let's check out this shop. Because I'm not sure what they sell. If they sell backpacks, that will be useful because I desperately need a backpack. Customer? Nope, don't sell backpacks. They do sell goggles. Sell goggles. Those goggles kind of look useful. Though they might be a little bit silly looking. Also, don't need that much food. Yeah. And whatever you say. Yeah, I just need a backpack. But if I can make some good money in the wastes, I might be able to go back and get some samurai armor. And then, you know, my samurai journey is truly at a start. I just need, for now, I just need something that gives me good protection so I can really, like, take some damage. Honestly, I think the most boring part of this game is waiting for you to heal every 2 seconds. After you get beaten up, but, you know, it's a part of the game. 1984, yep. Might need more lemon ginger tea soon. How to research tech. Looking for a good catch. These waters are all fished out. Try somewhere else. That's a bit mean. Getting my new lemon and ginger tea. very happy about it. I do think, though, that this is a good start, because I'll have some armor soon. I've actually made a decent amount of money. And then, yeah, it should be good. It should be good. We're at a good start. I just know that there's some ruins up here, around here. It's a bit dangerous, but I know there's some ruins there that I could potentially salvage. And I think I might do that to get some more money. And once I've got enough, you know, if I'm extra greedy, I might even be able to go down to Armor King and get some new, like, master armor. And then I could survive, like, anything. So, not literally anything, but you know what I mean. Like, some damage. I could survive some good damage. Thank you. You're my favorite chatter. Is that the term? Chatter? Chatter. The hidden forest. The Floodlands might also be a good place to go. I haven't had much luck there historically, though. You'll donate. I'll go straight from our shared bank account into our shared bank account. We don't actually have a shared bank account, but I mean, our money belongs to each other, I think. That's how I think of it. Village. Camp. I'm gonna say that camp probably isn't, like, too friendly. Yeah. $5 super chat. Hi, please notice me. Yeah, those are cannibals. I better not disturb them. Here we go. See it, the Leviathan Coast. I don't really want to tussle with these cannibals. They'll eat me up for dinner. And their relationship is parasocial. Yeah, that's coming up on stream. Don't kiss you too much. Bye. Okay, I'm actually gonna sneak. Get around these cannibals. Yeah, in the game, I think, like, protection is far more important than, I might actually run here. Run. Protection is far more important than your weapon. Because if you get beat up, you can always survive another day. Crap. Beak thing nest. Oh no. Right next to this ruin. I guess I'll grab this skeleton eye. Yeah, I mean, skeleton muscle too. Some decent stuff here. Worth quite a bit. I just really don't want these beak things to see me. The eggs are worth quite a lot though. If I was a better sneaker, I could steal their eggs. No bars. Yeah, it's worth quite a bit. They're much faster than me too. I would not be able to outrun them. Down there. Damn it. Yeah. I may have been British in the last stream. Like, honestly though, to foreign ears, they might not actually be able to tell the difference from our accents. They'll definitely be able to tell the difference from our voices, but not sure about the accents. Yeah, cute little garu. Leviathans. The Leviathan Coast. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Do they have honey in them?
They might not be able to tell apart our accents.
Oh, come on. Did you put honey in them? Okay, good. Thank you. Books. This is rude. So rude. I can't believe I'm with this person. That would insult me. What's wrong with you? Why would you make such a loud noise? Jesus Christ. How much more can I take? They can't pick that up. Okay, here we go. An old Empire watchtower. That makes sense. Super excited for Kenshi too. I wonder what the old Empire was like. Like, my goal in all of my Kenshi games is always to do like a roleplay, sort of bring the Empire back sort of thing. Now this makes me curious. There are like... Okay, make my way back. This area is really dangerous. It's got like the most cannibals, so... I gotta be kind of careful on the way back, because I'm a little bit weighed down. Then I reckon I'll go back to the UC, and... yeah. It does not make you bi-curious. But yes, my goal is to... My current goal is to get some decent armor, and then I can use that to train, like, further. So I've made a little bit of money. I've scavenged. Now, yeah, I might be okay to do some fighting after I get my armor. So I've got some money. I won't be able to afford good armor, mind you, just armor. Okay armor. Although, I do know, smuggling drugs, I could make a lot of money. So if I'm willing to smuggle drugs, which, sorry, I made a weird noise. If I'm willing to smuggle drugs, I might be able to make enough money to get some master-crafted armor. But it's so... It is technically risky and illegal, but it's also kind of easy in the game. But it honestly feels like one of the only ways to make money, so I might actually do that. Smuggle some hash. Stop it. Who are you? Paste. What an interesting name. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fight crabs. It's the only thing I know how to do, is fight crabs. Fighting crabs is the one OP strat that every Kenshi gamer should know. Oh, starving bandits. Here we go. I just want to win like one fight against starving bandits. Yep, there we go. They're so sad. I've gone past caring about people. No one ever cared about me. I care about you. I care about beating you up to make myself stronger. That makes sense. Fighting crabs, both. I like to fight crabs in real life too. It'd be fun. I imagine that fighting a crab is probably a bit like wrestling with a dog, but it hurts a little bit more. So thankful for my tea. Keeps my throat going, because I don't want to stop streaming, but sometime my throat might just give out. I do need to heal though before I make my way back to the UC. And sell the stuff, of course. Because I don't want it to be weighing me down while I'm evading slavers and stuff. Oh, shit. I nearly just busted down the door, so I technically committed a crime. Oh, no. I don't want to think about that. We just had, like, an Epsom salt bath, and that was supposed to soothe my back, and now... my back won't be soothed at all because of this stream. That's alright. Just gotta wait for this guy to open now. There we go. He's open. Come on in, have a browse. I'm actually gonna sell you some stuff. Still nothing useful. A rattan hat. Armored hood. Radazukin. Nothing useful. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I'm not through with it yet. I'm gonna keep going. Lemon ginger tea is my steroids. Yeah, the sped up footsteps. They are so stupid. Oh, I probably should have healed up before I left, and that's fine. Encumbrance. Yeah, I reckon I should probably also train strength at some point. The crabs will train my dexterity. That's easy. Yeah. But training strength is a whole other thing, though. That's a bit harder, to be honest. Because it's also extremely grindy. And I don't really want to... I would say it's a better idea to do it off-stream. But I genuinely... I want to, like, keep all the gameplay on stream. Even the really grindy bits. I just don't want people to join and then be like... this is boring and they're not doing anything. It's very smooth. That's good. Yeah, yeah. I think it's good that I turn the game's settings down slightly because this game is kind of demanding on the CPU. And I would prefer that the frame rate is better than like graphic looking better, especially when the better the graphics look, the harder it's going to be on the bitrate, and then, like, you know, what do you do? It'll just look worse anyway. Who are these people? Escaped slaves. How are you guys doing? Do you want to talk to me? No? Hello? I'm just out here doing nothing, I guess. They're actually not bad fighters, so I'm a bit scared to fight them, so... CPU usage, I'd have to, I don't know how to look at that at the moment without Alt-Shift tabbing. Bottom of the OBS. It's actually only at 16.8, but the game is still kind of laggy, so I think it's just like the game being a bit unoptimized. So here you go, fight these guys. Like starving vagrants are just like hungry bandits but worse. So literally just hobos with weapons. Well, some don't even have weapons, they just use their fists. Come on, you do it. The daughter of a captain, a samurai captain. You can do it. I will say one of the most satisfying things about this game, though, is actually seeing your character come up and become the best. Go on, fight me. Ah, fine. Walking away. I care. Yeah, we're gonna cut homeless people in half by 2026. Who are you, slaver boss? I don't want to talk to slaves. The actual slavers themselves are actually not too bad. Like, they don't usually capture you. They'll only capture you if you're unconscious. But manhunters and stuff will just beat you up and then enslave you for no reason. Because, you know, it's an easy way for them to make money, I guess. Bounty hunters. I'm also starting on katanas as my main weapon. Yeah, I'm keeping this katana here because, which is a heavy weapon, but it's mostly dexterity based. So I want to level up my dexterity by a lot, and then level up my strength, and then get the Falling Sun. So hopefully that should be right. Hopefully they have something useful for me here. And hopefully they don't shake me down at the gate, because sometimes they do that, but I think because I'm allied with them... Yeah, there you go. There's a clothes shop here. Be able to get something good. Bye. That shoddy grade. Mail shirt. I can't actually afford a chainmail shirt. $28, 8%, 20%, 60%. Harpoon resistance. Actually no, I don't think I should get one of these at this point in the game. Tempted to get a tackle must. I kind of need to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna BRB. Yeah, just for a split sec. I'll be right back.
Let's have a look here, shall we? Computer's unoccupied. I can have a little look. What is this game? How does this even work? We got a fencing mask. I don't think that's really going to help in the apocalypse. I think people are going to be fighting, not particularly fencing. Got the samurai cloth pants. There's a lame-looking katana. I don't think anyone needs the katana. Let's, how do we resume this? Let's walk around. Can I interact with you, little person? No, I don't see anything I like. Is there anyone else interesting around here? I'm gonna, like... No? Dang it, you just can't interact with these sorts of random people. That is so weird. How about you? No? None of the... Oh, there we go. Need protection. Nothing. I don't accidentally spend her money. Why are these people all so lame? Why does no one want to talk? How about you? You have a cool hat. I don't even know where we are. Let's take a look at the background and appreciate some of this. There's desert, apocalypse. Those rocks over there kind of look like absolutely giant fossil. Oh no! Uh-oh! Oh god! I'm leaving. I'm running away. No. Help! I'm being harassed.
Okay.
I did nothing wrong.
Look, you're being... You did do something wrong. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Sorry, the cable for the headphones was stuck under the wheels. Also, those aren't rocks. Those are... That's an ancient building. And where'd you take my character? You started looting people's stuff. I'm being told to leave. You meanie. This is mean. So I don't know why, but I always feel like out of breath when I'm streaming. It's a bit weird. Like I can't breathe or something. It's a bit weird. Well, there's no... Yeah. I guess, yeah, I won't get a chain shirt yet. But I will sleep. Did I not pay for this? Okay, fine. Sure.
I didn't lose anything. I was trying to talk.
I know you're trying to talk to people, but you were accidentally nearly looting. just waiting for myself to get healed up so I can beat up some homeless people again. Also, I love it how you're the only person in the chat. Wonder where that Russian dude went. He's probably still here, actually, just not talking. I wonder what they're talking about. Sorry, as I said, so much healing in the game. Oh, the one reacting? Yeah, oh, I forgot about them. Okay, that's the first cup of tea down. Second cup of tea? Come on. The fourth one of the night. Do you know what we need? We need to buy a cup warmer. So we can, like, keep it warm. I keep talking about stuff. I think 90 is alright. We need a Thneed. Everybody needs a Thneed. A fine thing that all people need. Everybody needs a Thneed. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. My stats aren't terrible at the moment, thankfully. Now, once I get armor, my stats will probably go down by a lot, because obviously you're going to be a bit impaired motion-wise. You went to the trading shack and everybody knew you. Knew me. Knew me? Yeah. Okay. I still don't understand you. These, oh. Damn, okay. These peasants who can't defend themselves have bounties on themselves. Should I be an evil person? Yeah, let's be an evil person. No, they have strength in numbers. They're gonna beat the crap out of me. Oh no. I do feel really guilty because these dudes are super cute, but oh, he's running away. Damn, he got away. I caught this one. Do feel pretty bad for him, but whatever. It's a dog-eat-dog world. I gotta survive. He's gotta survive. Actually, I should need to heal him up. And you know what? He'll probably live. He might just return to being a slave, unfortunately. Maybe he did something to a noble. Maybe he's about to be executed. I mean, I hope not, but I don't know. Sorry, dude. Bet you have to be turned in. I need that money. I'm samurai. Those guys are my friends. Yeah. The guy's accomplice just ran away into the desert. Oh. Starving vagrant? Perfect. Oh. No. Stop beating me up. I'm so useless. Sorry, dude. I was gonna say I'm tempted to give him some bread as like a sign of good faith and that I didn't mean anything wrong because he's a bit hungry, but I kind of need that bread. I need it to survive. Making noises back there. Well, the police station should be open, so I'll hand this guy in, and then by the time I've handed him in, I'm sure the shop will be open, and I can buy my armor. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, I know it does. And I do sound crazy. Still not open. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Open now. Which one should I get? Should I get a standard and upgrade my pants as well, or? Yeah, I should get standard, I think. Which one should I get? Trying to decide. Well, this gives me -8 melee attack, which is a bit of a hindrance. The helmet... Yeah, the helmet gives me good protection, which I think is most important for now. Do you have any boots? Yep, you got boots. There we go. Okay, so I'm kitted out like a proper samurai. No, I don't think you can buy milk in this game to make my bones big and strong. I'm gonna heal up in the saloon. There's not many people here. No, they're all sleeping. Oh, this is technically taken? Okay. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Is that better? Testing, 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 testing. Point the head of the mic towards me. Like that? Okay. I get it now. 90% of this game is just healing up. I can't afford that. Hit this guy. Who are you? Oh, he's a mercenary. Captain. I'm learning the way. Mm-hmm. Oh god, what's going on out here? Say goodbye to your freedom. Oh, starving vagrants. Oh, there we go. Done. Dead. Okay, now the final thing I want is a backpack. They might have a backpack in the general shop. I'm also a bit slow because I'm not used to wearing so much heavy armor. Nope, don't have a backpack. I might take a med kit though. Two medical cots. Maybe the mechanical shop? Oh, no, there's a travel shop here. I remember now. I don't really know what the milestone is. I guess I probably should think of one. I think I just want to... reckon maybe... I want to level up my stats to a certain amount, I think. Not sure what amount, but a certain amount. Keep that bag on me. If I had a stealth bag, I'd wear it, but because these bags decrease your combat speed and stuff like that, they're not so good to wear constantly. But my strength should be going up. If I can maybe... where's like a cheap slave or body or something? There's some bodies out here. Unless that counts as stealing because they might be enslaved. Oh, dead. Dying. Whatever. Okay. Need to come down here now. And then, yeah, holding a body should level up my... help me level up my, my strength, because it ups your XP gain. Who's this guy? Dying? He dying. This is the crab zone. When will I learn to use the Thum? I'm not that far in. Yeah, my strength is going up pretty quickly now. Yeah, I'm still very weak. I've only got 9 attack and 12 defense. So the crabs are gonna kick my ass, but... it's all part of the learning process. Yeah, nice. Wonder what city that is over there. Ah, Trader's Edge. It's quite cool how you can see the cities in the background. Who are these people? Outlaw swordsmen. I think they've got a camp. Should probably stay away. Modded New Vegas.
There you go. Hopefully this has reconnected to the end. Not sure if it'll be coming through, but thank you everyone for watching. This was Hannah's first time attempting to stream. Looks like we had a random network error at the end, which is really frustrating. But I have a feeling she's going to be coming back to play more Kenshi in the future, and it'll only get better from here. So thank you everyone, and enjoy your days and all of that stuff. Yada yada, yap yap, yap yap yap. Anyway, goodbye, people.